Hi guys, good afternoon. It's May 19th, I think. Last time we were all together was Rally Day, February 29th. I miss you guys. I know everybody misses 4-H. I know everybody misses our normal gig. I just wanted to hop on. I did hear today that the university is going to be releasing a phased reopening procedure later this week. I don't know what it means. I don't have any more details. When I know, I will let you know. I'm hoping that that means that we will be able to meet together again this summer. One of my livestock team kids asked if we were going to be able to meet together soon as teams. And I don't have an answer for him. I wish that I did, but it's like everything else. There's a lot of uncertainty. And so as for right now, I know we have livestock teams that are meeting virtually. We have horse teams that are meeting virtually. We had amazing turnout and participation in our 4-H On series in the end of March and April with our livestock learning hours and our watercolor Wednesday. It was a huge success. It was wonderful. I know it's been quiet for the last couple weeks, and I've had a couple people ask about more workshops or watercolor Wednesday, but honestly, I'm intentionally not scheduling Zooms just because I know the kids are getting burnt out. I know parents are getting burnt out. I feel like I would rather our kids be outside on their farms, taking care of their animals and enjoying our Alaska sunshine. With that said, if there is something that you would like to see scheduled, I'm happy to do that. The break from the Zoom meetings, I have to be honest, has been nice. 1 week, I'm sure we're not unique, but we had 17 Zoom meetings. So it has been nice to not have that. I'm sharing things from out of state. I know a lot of other states are doing a lot of things that might interest you. I haven't scheduled anything though. Let me know if you want to schedule something. And like I said, I'm happy to do that. The superintendents and I, the JML superintendents and I have been talking about fair. What's fair going to look like this year? I've been talking with the fair board. A lot of it is going to depend. It's going to depend on the university. It's going to depend on the state mandates. It's going to depend on the fair itself. So rest assured, we will have a sale. What it's going to look like, we're not 100% sure yet. Best plan, best case scenario, it's going to look like it always does. We will have to make some adjustments of that, I'm pretty sure, just because, well, look at all the adjustments we've had to make so far. But just keep doing what you're doing. And when I know, we'll know, or you guys will know. When we know, you'll know. And then we'll plan accordingly. This affects a lot, not having definites. I understand that it makes business contacts hard. It makes planning hard. In the next couple of weeks, the superintendents and I are hoping to have a solid plan June 1st. So, and obviously we'll pass that on to our JML families and our fair families. Our next big event is going to be the Alaska State Livestock Contest. That's the end of June, the last weekend in June, the 26th and 27th. I am hoping that that will be an in-person event. That is my hope. That is the hope of the 15 kids on the livestock teams. If it can't, we'll do it virtually. And I know that the Zoom format is a good one for contests like this. There's a lot that we can do with Google Classrooms and that sort of thing. And if we have to, we'll go that route. But I'm really hoping we can do it in person. We'll see. Either way, it's going to either be in person or it's going to be virtually. Once we have a little bit more from the university, the events committee will get together and figure out what time we want to do public presentation day at, whether we want to do it early in the summer over Zoom or wait till later to where we can maybe get together in person. Most likely it will have to be over Zoom. So you can be working on your presentations because we'll schedule it and just as soon as we can. Alpar this year, it's a great time to be out doing Alpar. If you are an enrolled and active 4-H member enrolled an active 4-H leader from an active 4-H club, you can be out doing Alpar and you can bring a guest. We did make some changes this year under the guidance and advice of Linda, who's been handling Alpar. Her and I made the decision to change that to benefit the 4-Hers that our grant is written for. And the way that everything's worded through our Alpar grant, it is specifically for our Kenai Peninsula District 4-Hers. So if you have any questions on that, let me know. I know that that does affect a couple of our clubs, and it does kind of decrease the amount of potential earnings for our clubs. So, and I know that's a change, and I know that could be a little bit frustrating for some of you, and I understand that. If you want to talk about that, just give me a call, and we can talk about that further. You should have all gotten an email from 4-H, State 4-H, about sending notes about your projects, what you're doing in your families. We're really self-reliant here on the KP. I'm pretty proud that we're pretty low maintenance and just kind of have a lot of grit, and we just keep on going. What happens when we are low maintenance is that we tend to be seen as not having any needs. We need to be sharing our successes. We need to be sharing our programs. You guys have all worked really hard to build strong programs these last 3 or 4 years. I'm proud of that. You should be proud of that. And now is the time that we share that. We need to share that with the bosses, the supervisors of 4-H, of the university, that will benefit us as a district. So we need to show that 4-H is important to our families, it's important to our communities, and it's important to our state, how 4-H impacts our kids. If you didn't get that email, let me know, or let your leader know, and we can get that to you so you know where to send your stuff. Lastly, we can't get together as a group, we can't get together in person right now, but I can come visit you, and I can talk to you about your projects. I don't know what our business contacts are going to look like yet this year. So I've been doing my research, I've been doing my homework, and I've been putting my idea hat on. And I want to start a video series. So I'll be scheduling farm visits next week and into June, so we can have some farm chats with Miss Cassie and share with our community what's going on in your farms, what's going on in your projects, and how we are continuing to 4-H through these trials and through this challenging time. So contact me, or I'll be contacting you to set that up. I can't wait to see you all. I'm so proud of you. I miss you guys terribly, and I miss our time together, and I look forward to that. And hopefully that will be soon. Bye guys, take care.